Structure collapses on a street as bystanders record the dusty demolition on their phones. Truck reverses into a parked car and crushes the front fender completely.
Está liando, madre mía.
Man accidentally drills a hole on the wrong side of the wall due to poor eyesight. Cargo suddenly spills from the back of a truck across the field while the driver watches in shock. Worker tries opening a machine, but it jams against a pole, leaving him confused. Vacuum cleaner suddenly sticks to a woman's face while she is cleaning inside the building. Roof cement suddenly collapses and crashes to the ground while the worker watches in shock. Garbage machine breaks from the front and falls into the container it was loading. Worker climbs inside a box full of dangerous wires to inspect them.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Not again.
He's gone.
Floodwater destroys the area while people rush to move their tractors and machines.
Me lleva la fregada siempre que salgo sin paraguas. Verga, no metí la ropa.
It's so fun. I thought about holding on for her dear life.
Strong wind snaps a street sign and hits the worker holding it.
Oh.
Man casually eats food while operating a cement tool at the construction site. Worker hangs in the air by a rope while spinning and repairing a cement wall. Small animal chases a working machine across a snowy field. Two playful dogs run between a woman's legs while she is fixing a wall. Man cleverly uses a car seatbelt as a door lock outside a building. Worker carefully adjusts items on a shelf using a machine. Worker concentrates on woodworking with his tongue sticking out. Worker playfully kicks his co-worker in the mud and runs away laughing. Fire brigade trucks accidentally soak a rescuer with water as a rainbow appears. Worker cuts part of a door so it won't hit the ceiling when opened. Hot liquid suddenly spreads across the ground in front of rescuers. Man cuts a pipe with a cutter while another records the moment. Truck door opens unexpectedly and spills all cargo onto the ground. Several vehicles lift from the front after crashing, shocking the crowd nearby. Worker dances while another uses a machine to pick up tree branches.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
Man sits on a truck wearing traffic cones all over his body.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
Fresh cement poured on a wall suddenly causes the old layer to fall off. Worker wears a cardboard hat to protect himself from the heat. Truck gets stuck in deep mud as the driver digs underneath to free it. Driver breaks a roadside barrier so his truck can pass. Pile of tissue paper suddenly falls on a worker, making co-workers laugh. Truck cargo nearly falls on a worker before crashing onto the ground. Truck unloads its cargo by accident, leaving workers staring at the mess. Workers hold a wooden structure with their hands until it finally stands steady. Worker plays around with an excavator in the muddy construction area. Windmill suddenly catches fire and releases thick smoke into the sky. Worker cuts thick wire coverings using a large knife. moving truck suddenly lifts from the front, shocking the nearby driver. Huge red container tips over and crashes into the muddy ground. Worker pretends to repair a vehicle, but is actually sleeping underneath it. Worker suddenly drops into a hole while co-workers rush to help him.
Nadie hace caso. Ay, nada. Un trompezón no es una caída, señores.
Woman's phone accidentally falls into a pot of hot oil. Small truck crashes into a pole and lifts from the front on the street. Man slides down a roof and falls hard to the ground. Marble slab splits in half while 3 workers try lifting it. Worker dips his hand into hot oil while repairing a machine. Worker pulling a load with a rope falls into the water when it snaps.
Oh my God.
Worker standing beside a hole suddenly falls straight into it. Workers build a snowman on the back of their vehicle and dress it in a jacket. Boxes suddenly fall from a lifter and scatter across the ground, leaving the worker stunned. Worker spills leaves on the street while another quickly vacuums them up in a clean teamwork moment. Man waits to grab boxes from a lifter, but another worker lifts it away, leaving him disappointed. Workers use their hands as a measuring tape and manage to cut the tile perfectly. Workers try placing tires on the floor, but accidentally break it and stare in shock. A drill machine suddenly starts moving on its own, sending the worker running away in fear. Hammer strike on a wall suddenly turns on a light bulb inside the room, shocking the worker.
Is this really a smart home?
Truck flips on the highway and blocks traffic while the driver watches in disbelief. Truck overturns on the road and drivers quickly switch to another route. Worker uses half a plastic bottle as safety glasses while cutting steel. Cargo spills from the back of a moving truck and spreads across the street. Worker keeps trying to hook a rope to a machine, but the operator lifts it every time, making him angry. Man pulls an excavator with full strength in a strange attempt to move it. Construction machine slides off a truck on a snowy slope and crashes in front of shocked workers.
Ya Allah, 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 ya Allah. Ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah. واخذوها بديري.
Short worker struggles to pass a bucket upward, but finally succeeds after effort. Excavator loads a truck, but the driver spills everything on the ground. Truck rolls over a small roadside plant and crushes it while passing by. Man tries blocking an insect on a wooden plank, but accidentally eats it. Truck cargo bursts open and scatters across the highway. Worker lifting materials inside a building drops everything from the lifter. Car crashes near a highway construction area as people gather in shock. Man cuts the top of a tree and disappears behind the falling branches. Truck cargo nearly spills on the road, but the driver continues unaware. Machine operator playfully moves the controls while a coworker sits on the machine.
Colby.
Oil suddenly pours out of a machine while the worker watches in shock.
What are you doing?
Worker carefully runs wires through a pillar while drilling inside a building. Excavator gets stuck in the ground and a worker slips while trying to free it, as people watch the strange traffic jam. Man tries wiping spilled liquid, but accidentally spreads it everywhere. Man cleans the floor while sitting and relaxing as others stare in confusion. Worker slips down the stairs inside a building and co-workers rush to check on him. Truck becomes stuck under a low bridge. Burst pipe floods the room while a worker struggles to control the water. Worker swings a hammer to break a wall, but drops it on the ground instead. Pickup truck scrapes the top of a parking exit while trying to leave. Truck cargo falls onto the road during rain and scatters everywhere. Worker accidentally covers himself and his vehicle in thick oil. Water begins leaking from the ceiling while workers watch the unexpected flood. Machine lifting a giant cement structure accidentally damages a nearby building. Excavator hits a water container, which collapses and flips the machine. Machine loses control over wet cement and spins wildly before stopping. Massive crane collapses onto the street in front of a shocked bystanders. Pipe suddenly bursts and sprays high-pressure water across the construction area. Man accidentally breaks an object while showing it to the camera. Worker shows off an excavator to the camera, but tips it over and gets laughed at.
On today's episode of how
Car suddenly sprays water inside a mechanic shop while being repaired.
up and
Toilet breaks and blasts water backward across the room. Thick black smoke covers a mechanic working under a car. Worker balances himself on the wall while standing inside wet cement. huge container catches fire on a construction site and sends black smoke into the sky. Materials drop from a lifter inside a building and scatter across the floor. Man tries placing a heavy bike on a stand, but it flips over in front of him. Train gets badly damaged from the rear while moving along the railway track. Painter accidentally covers his leg in paint and laughs at himself. Vehicle suddenly lifts from the back while workers watch in shock. Massive dust cloud covers the area as an excavator slowly disappears inside it. Worker slides down a snowy slope on cardboard, making everyone laugh. Construction vehicle pulling a tree lifts from the back, surprising the operator.